Good morning, students. In your previous class, already you learned about what is a rational number. How can you find decimal form of a rational number? And when you are representing any rational number in decimal form, how many types of decimals are there? One is terminating decimal, other one is non-terminating repeating decimal. How can you represent again non-terminating repeating decimal into p by q form? Terminating decimal into p by q form. Without actual division, how can you say whether a rational number is terminating decimal or non-terminating repeating decimal? Now, today we will discuss about irrational numbers. How will you find approximate values of irrational numbers up to 3 or 4 decimal places? Now, irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Numbers which are not in the form of numbers which are not in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0 are called irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Numbers which are not in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0 are called irrational numbers. In other words, you can say non-terminating, non-repeating, non-terminating, non-repeating decimals are called irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimals are called irrational numbers. For example, square roots of non-perfect square numbers. Non-perfect square numbers are irrational numbers. Square roots of non-perfect square numbers are irrational numbers. Example, root 2. Here 2 is not a perfect square. Square root 2 is a irrational number. Root 3, root 5, root 7, root 6, root 8, root 10, root 11, and so on. All these are non-perfect square numbers. 2 is non-perfect square, 3 also non-perfect square, 5, 7, 6, 8, 10, 11, all these are non-perfect square numbers. So, square roots of non-perfect square numbers are irrational numbers. Similarly, you can write cube root of non-perfect square numbers. Non-perfect square numbers are irrational numbers. Irrational numbers. Cube root of non-perfect square numbers are irrational numbers. Square root of non-perfect square numbers are irrational. Cube roots of non-perfect cube. Cube root of non-perfect cube numbers are irrational numbers. So if a number is cube of another number, we can say that is perfect cube. So for this, if you are writing examples, cube root of, we can write 1 as 1 cube. So 1 is a perfect cube. Oh, we can't write 1. Cube root of 2. Because 2 is not cube of any number. Similarly, 3 is not cube of any number. 4 is not cube of any number. 5 is not cube of any number. 6 is not cube of any number. 7. When you are writing 8, 8 is cube of 2. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 cube is 8. That's why you can't write cube root 8. Again you can write cube root 9 and so on. All these are irrational numbers. So in this way you can write irrational numbers. When we are seeing this example, this definition, non-terminating, non-repeating decimals are irrational numbers. For this you can write, you have to write decimal number which is non-terminating and non-repeating. So for this you can write 1.234501122345628 and so on. Like this you can write. Any decimal number you can write like this. Because after decimal point, this decimal number is non-terminating. It is continuously going on and no period is not repeating here. Because everything is non-repeating. So this decimal number you can write, you can say non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. Similarly, you can write any example. 0.7254001112223456. Like this you can write any example. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimal. So these types of decimal numbers also irrational numbers. So next what you can say pi is also rational number. Pi is irrational number. Irrational number. So in general you can take pi value as 22/7, but it is not exact value. It is approximate value of pi. Otherwise, if we are taking decimal form for 22/7, decimal form of 22/7 is 3.142857 bar. But decimal form of this is 3.1214287 bar. So it is non-terminating repeating decimal. We can say 22/7 is rational. But here we are taking 22/7 as pi value. So here pi is irrational, but we are taking 22/7 as approximate value of pi. So it is not exact value. So మీకు ఇక్కడ డౌట్ అవచ్చు, పై ఇర్రేషనల్ నెంబర్ అన్నాం బట్ 22/7 అనేది రేషనల్ నెంబర్ కదా అని. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ నాట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ పై. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ అప్రాక్సిమేట్ వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ పై. సో పై ఈజ్ irrational number. Value of any irrational number up to 2, 3 places or 4 places like that. Suppose if you want to find like this example, find the value of root, you have to find up to 4 decimal places. Now you can find square root of root 2 by division. 2 point. So after point you have to take each period as 2 zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 like this. So whenever you are dividing, whenever you are finding square root of any number by division method, in what way you have to divide? Only with perfect squares you have to divide. Perfect squares means 1 into 1, 2 into 2, 3 into 3, 4 into 4, 5 into 5. Like this only you have to divide. You have to take any perfect square. If you are taking 1 here, you have to take 1 into 1 only you have to consider. Next 2 into 2, 3 into 3. Like that you have to check. Only with perfect squares you have to divide. Here 2 is there. So among these, which perfect square goes? 1 into 1 goes. So 1 ones are 1. So 2 minus 1, 1. Now 1 plus 1. Adding these two, whenever we are adding this divisor and quotient, that is the divisor of next number. So 1 plus 1, 2. This is tens place digit. Ones place digit you have to check. So now tens place digit is fixed 2. For ones place digit you have to check for 20 zeros, 21 ones, 22 twos, 23 threes, like that you have to check. Here, this is 2-digit number. It is not divisible with 2-digit number. That's why here you have to keep point. You have to take next period. What is the next period? 0, 0. Now, with 20, 21, 22 like this, you have to check. So 24 fours. 4 fours are 16. 4 twos are 8 plus 1, 9. 96. So 24 fours are 96. Subtracting these, you will get 4. Again, next divisor will be adding 24 to 4. 24 plus 4, 28. Now here in this 3-digit number, tens place and hundreds place is 2 and 8. Again for ones place, you have to check with 0, 1, 2, 3 like this. Now here 4 not goes. Already you have taken point here. You have to take next period. Next period is 2 zeros. Now how many times it goes? 281 once. 281. 10 minus 1, 9. 9 minus 8, 1. 3 minus 2, 1. Now, for the next divisor, what you have to do? You have to add this to this quotient. 281 plus 1, 282. Now, in this 4-digit number, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place is fixed. For units place, you have to check. So it is 4-digit number, it is 3-digit number. We can't divide this one. Again, you have to take next period 2 zeros. Now 2000. Here when you are checking these two, this is approximately 11,000. It is approximately 2,000. So you check once whether it is divisible with 5 or not. So 2,825 fives. 5 fives are 25. 5 twos are 10. 10 plus 2 12. 5 eights are 40. 41. 5 twos are 10. 10 plus 4 14. 14,125. Not divisible. So 2,824 fours. 4 fours are 16. 4 twos are 8 plus 1 9. 4 eights are 32. 4 twos are 8. 8 plus 3 11. 11,296. So 2,824 fours. 11,296. Now subtracting this, 10 minus 6 4. 9 minus 9 0. 8 minus 2 6. Now for the next divisor, what you have to do? How many places you have to find? Up to 4 places you have to find. Here how many places are there? 1, 2, 3. 3 places. Next place also you have to find. Now 2,824 plus 4. 2,828. Now here this divisor is 5-digit number. So 28,000. Here 3-digit number is there. Next period you have to take. Next period is 0, 0. Now 28,000, 60,000. So approximately 28,000, 282 twos. 2 twos are 4. 2 eights are 16. 2 twos are 4 plus 1, 5. 2 eights are 16. 2 twos are 4 plus 1, 5. 56,564. So twos. 56,564. 10 minus 4, 4. 9 minus 6, 3. 13 minus 5, 8. Again 9 minus 6, 3. So 28,282 twos. 56,564. 10 minus 4, 4. 9 minus 6, 3. 13 minus 5, 8. 9 minus 6, 3. So how many places we are finding? Up to 4 places. We are finding 1.4142. Suppose whether the next digit is more than 5, this digit becomes when you are taking round off up to 4 places, it becomes 3. Suppose if the next digit is less than 5, this becomes same, this 2 only. For that, you have to find next digit also, up to 5 places. So 28,282 plus 2. 28,284. The next period you will take. What is the next period? 0, 0. 3,83,400, 2,82,841 once, 2,82,841. 10 minus 1, 9, 9 minus 4, 5, 13 minus 8, 5, 2 minus 2, 0, 8 minus 8, 0, 3 minus 2, 1. This is the remainder. So, square root value of 2 equal to 1.41421 and so on. Now up to 4 places. So your fifth place is less than 5. So we have to round off root 2 value up to 4 places and root 2 equal to 1.4142 up to 4 decimal places. Now, how to find square root of root 2 up to 4 decimal places? So, find the value of root 2 up to 4 decimal places. So, when we are taking 2, after point we are taking each period as 2 zeros. First 2 is exactly divisible with which perfect square? 1. 1 ones are 1. Remainder is 1. Next point we are taken, next period we are taken here, 100. Now 1 plus 1, 2, 24 4s are 96. Again 100 minus 96, 4. 24 plus 4, 28 is the next divisor, tens place and hundreds place. 281 once, 281. Remainder is 119. Next period is 0, 0. 2824 fours, 11,296. Again the remainder is 604. 2824 plus 4, 2828. Again for this 28,282 twos, 56,564. Remainder is 3,834. Next period is 2 zeros. Now 2,82,841 once, 2,82,841. Remainder is 1,05,59. This is the remainder. So when you are writing root 2 value, up to how many places we are finding here? Up to 5 places. To round off this decimal value up to 4 places, here in 5th place one is there, which is less than 5. So we have to round off up to 4 places. This value is less than 5. That's why just we have to remove this one. We have to write up to 2. Now root 2 equal to 1.4142. This is the value of root 2 up to 4 decimal places by division method. Finding the square root of root 2 up to 4 decimal places by division method. Similarly, you can find now root 3 also.